Dear students, welcome to our science episodes. Today we are going to discuss fossils. Today we will continue fossils. What is the importance of studying fossils? We can determine the average age of sedimentary rocks from studying fossils. We can figure out the paleo environment, studying evolution, petroleum exploration. How can we determine the average age of sedimentary rocks? By studying fossils. Fossils of the organisms that lived a short period of time in the past and become extinct are known as index fossils. They indicate the age of sedimentary rocks because the age of the rocks is the same age of fossils existed in them, while deeper fossils are older fossils in age than that near the surface. Figuring out the paleo environment. Fossils provide an idea about the environment in which they lived during the old geological ages. They indicate the climate of these ages. Nummulites fossils in limestone rocks of Muqattam Mountain indicate that there was a sea floor in this area more than 35 million years ago. Fern fossils, these are ferns, a type of plant. Fern fossils indicate that the environment where they lived was a hot and rainy tropical environment. Coral fossils indicate that the environment where they lived was clear, warm, and shallow seas. What about studying evolution? Studying fossils showed that the life started first in seas, then established on land. It showed that organisms evolved from simple to complicated higher forms. So, studying fossils showed us that plants started millions of years ago as algae, and then the mosses started to appear. They are non-vascular plant. Then comes the vascular plant era, the non-seed ferns, the gymnosperms conifers, and last, the angiosperms, the flowering plants. What about animal evolution? Is it the same? Of course. Life started simple and then it becomes complex or more complicated. So, the invertebrates, such as the corals, the mollusks, appeared before the vertebrates. Then the first vertebrate to appear was the fish. Amphibians and reptiles followed. And then birds and mammals appeared together after reptiles. Look at this picture. This is Archaeopteryx fossil, which links between reptiles and birds, something between reptiles and birds. Petroleum exploration. How can fossils help us in petroleum exploration? Geologists take samples from the rocks of the exploratory well and study them microscopically. If they contain or if they find foraminifera and radiolaria, these two kinds of fossils, this could be a good indicator for petroleum formation. Now it's time for questions. Write the scientific term. Fossils of the organisms that lived a short period of time in the past and become extinct now. Yes, it's called index fossils. What about organisms evolved from simple to complicated higher forms? We call this evolution. Now fill in the blanks. What and what are examples of microfossils? Foraminifera and radiolaria. What indicate the age of sedimentary rocks? Index fossils. What fossil links between reptiles and birds? Archaeopteryx. Try to state whether the statement is true or false, and if it is false, correct it. Fossils are found in metamorphic rocks. Is this right? No. False. Sedimentary rocks. Worms' tunnels are evidences of trace of dead organisms. False. They are traces of organisms' activity during their life. Amber is an example of complete body fossil. True. What a living organism body leaves during its life is known as cast. False. It's known as trace. Dear students, thank you for watching. See you later in other science episodes.